Hi, this is for those of you that have a washing machine that doesn't have an access port to get at the pump filter, which is right there. You need to clean that pump filter regularly depending on your model. I saw a guy hack up one with a chop saw on YouTube, and I said, there's got to be a better way to do it. So here's what you need. There's a cutoff saw, your Torx bit, a marker, level, measuring tapes, a rag. So the first thing you got to do is get at there's a little lever here, pull that out, get at your two Torx screws here, and then there's 4 more Torx screws down here. You probably can't see them, but yeah, there they are. You get those out, and that allows you to pull this whole cover back about an inch or two, and that's enough that you can stick a yardstick or a measuring tape behind it and find out exactly where your pump is located. You can see mine in there. That's the filter for the pump. Mine was full of bobby pins and all kinds of crap. So my location was, if I show you on this I was 16 inches in and 4.5 inches up. That told me where mine was. I found that out before I cut the hole by looking behind it. Then once I looked behind it, I knew where it was. I took a wet rag, stuffed it back there because I knew I was going to get a lot of metal debris and crap, and I didn't want to, get that in the pump. And then you take your cut. Well, you draw yourself a rectangle. I used 6x4. You can use whatever you so desire. You draw yourself a nice rectangle. I used a level to get the horizontal lines and then connected them, and then used my cutoff saw on my grinder very carefully, went along and cut it, and then used sandpaper to clean the edges, and to seal it up I got some sheet magnet material and put a piece of white stock on it, and I just put this here. I'll change the color eventually, but right now that's fine. And now I can get at the pump. And there's all kinds of videos out there on how to actually clean the pump. I mean, there's nothing to it. You unscrew it and you dig out the coins and the crap. And you got to do it regularly depending on your situation. but if you have an access hole, it makes it a piece of cake. So that's the story. All right, see ya.